So you attach your formations to the two sides of the area. You use the formations to play combat cards. And what is the effect? Well, there are several effects, but the main one is to bring units from your army in the area where the battle is taking place. The units have two sides. One represents the attack side that tells you the action that the unit executes as it is entering the area. And they're all symbolized by these images, but you have a playwright that reminds you what they do. Once the action has been executed, the units are flipped to the defensive side, and they're actually placed on the card in the area. At this point, the most relevant piece of information is whether a unit is shielded or unshielded, because that tells you what type of enemy hits can target that unit. And then the player might do the same, probably will do the same, trying to bring in more units and to destroy some of yours. I'll give you an example of how it works. Suppose we are at the beginning of the turn, and the Russian player played a card that allowed him to bring in 3 unshielded units. Now the German player plays a card that allows him to bring in these units. They have 1, 2, and 3 hits, and this symbol here is against unshielded units. Now there are just 3 unshielded units there, so these 3 units are destroyed. The action is executed, you flip them, and you place them there. Now the Russian player plays a card that allows him to bring in these 2 units. This is a special action that destroys a card from the hand of the German player, so the German player has to discard one, and then the other action is 1 hit against an unshielded unit, so the Russian player has to target this one, and this one is gone. Then you flip it like that. Then next, suppose that the German player really got mad and he plays a card that allows him to bring in these people. One, the action is he draws an extra card immediately, just in the face of the Russian player, and the other one is 2 generic hits against unshielded units, and these are gone. Then the Russian player, this thing is escalating. He plays a card that allows him to bring in these units. He has 2 hits against unshielded units, so but there's only 1, so you can only target that one. And then there's a special hit that can target shielded units, so you can choose one of these, and one of these is gone. These are flipped. And the battle can go on back and forth from side to side, depending on how many cards and what powerful the cards that the players want to spend in this particular battle, how many they want to sell for later. But the main idea is that they're trying to send in and to keep in the area as many units as possible for as long as possible.